For as long as I can remember, I've struggled with my relationship with my body. I spent 3 long years avidly avoiding looking at myself in the mirror, so just the thought of getting fitted for a bra floods me with a wave of anxiety. I've never done it, and before I started Radical, I didn't know my bra size, nor had I ever owned a bra that fit me. The first thing I did when we began Radical was survey a bunch of people about what their favorite bras were. I ordered 50 bras in what I thought was my size. None of them fit me. As I stood in front of the mirror in each bra, all I could see was an amorphous blob of humans stuffed in an odd structure. I was angry. I was lured in by beautiful ads and pretty packaging and guaranteed inclusive sizing and a perfect fit, only to receive yet another bra that didn't fit. But underneath that anger, what I truly felt was shame. So many other people were able to find bras that they seemed to like, so why couldn't I? It was around this time I fell back into an episode of binge eating and sank into a deep depression. Needless to say, the last thing I wanted to talk about was Radical, much less bras in general. In full transparency, it took me a while to recuperate and venture forward with what I'd started. It felt like this was a problem I was battling alone with my back to the wall, and I was losing that battle. Yet something happened when I eventually built up the strength to bring up Radical with those around me. People's eyes lit up. I was bombarded with, "Is it out yet? I hate my bras, how can I help?" Okay, so baby, I wasn't alone. From then on, I couldn't stop talking about it. At dinner parties, over brunch, in bathroom lines at the backs of bars. I'd chat about bras with anyone who was willing to have their ears talked off. I'd wake up on Sunday morning to several texts from unknown numbers. "Hey Ashley, this is Sophia. We talked about my boobs last night." While it was comforting to know I wasn't fighting a solo battle, I became infuriated that so many others struggled with their bras and no one seemed to be doing anything about it. I learned that 8 in 10 women are wearing the wrong size bra, a stat that's persisted for around 20 years. What product do you know has a consistent 20% satisfaction rate and is also a $45 billion industry and growing? Beyond that, I was overwhelmed by how many different issues people face with their bras. Foreboob, side boob, gapping, spillage, itchy bands, straps that dig. The list seemed endless. This is what I love about Radical. I love how easily we address this full range of issues with our custom bras. I named Radical after the idea of radical self-love, because building Radical has been my self-love letter. I deserve to be able to easily find bras that are well-fitting, supportive, and comfortable. Everyone deserves that. Getting bras can be a vulnerable experience, but it doesn't need to be daunting. I hope that Radical makes it a simple and even fun experience for anyone and everyone to find a bra that fits. I hope shopping at Radical feels like gifting yourself an act of radical self-love. And I hope that you, me, and the next person finally get the bras we deserve.